The speed limit isn't a suggestion. It's a psychological pressure valve, and you're breaking it. Welcome to the highway, where your driving rage meets actual physics. But why does a single number control millions of tons of steel? Traffic isn't cars. It's fluid dynamics with driver's licenses. When one person brakes, the shock wave travels backward, like a domino effect of brake lights. You think you're cruising. You're actually causing a traffic tsunami. How do we stop the wave? Enter the cognitive anchor. 55 miles per hour looks arbitrary. It's not. It's a standardized mental shortcut. Your brain hates math while steering. A single number reduces decision fatigue. Standardization isn't control, it's survival. But why does that make us so mad? Compliance fatigue. Your nervous system treats predictable limits like a broken Wi-Fi router. You want chaos because chaos feels like freedom. Spoiler alert. Chaos is just gridlock with better music. So if chaos is bad, why do we fight the number? Enforcement latency. Police can't watch every lane, so we use incentive structures. A hard cap creates self-regulation. You don't need a cop in the mirror. You need a number that tells the system to breathe. But what happens when the system breaks? Oh, but I'm a good driver. Cute. Demographic velocity doesn't care about your reflexes, cares about synchronization. One speed freak ruins the equilibrium. It's not skill, it's a weak design choice in your ego. And ego is exactly what causes the bottleneck. Remove the standard, watch the merge. Faster cars cut in. Slower cars panic. The lane becomes a parking lot. Engineering psychology proves that uniformity prevents the highway from becoming a mosh pit. But who decides the number? Those green signs, they're behavioral triggers. High contrast, repetition, placement. They hack your prefrontal cortex. You're not reading, you're being calibrated. And yes, it's manipulative. It's also why you stop at red lights. But changing them sounds easy, right? Legislative friction, committees, impact studies, public hearings. It moves slower than a minivan in the passing lane. Standard limits exist because bureaucracy is a traffic cop. We romanticize the past, but let's talk about 1973. Oil crisis. You think 55 was about saving gas. It was about saving flow. We traded nostalgia for a working model, and now we're mad the model works. Critics call it oppressive. I call it a skill issue. You want custom limits for every road. That's not freedom. That's a simulation with broken physics. The system isn't broken. Your tolerance for predictability is. So next time you see that sign, don't rage. Calibrate. The valve is holding. The gridlock is averted. And yes, I know you're still driving at 70. Comment your speed below. Let's argue about fluid dynamics. Subscribe before your ego causes a traffic tsunami.